And if you think of it like a person who is at the end of their life and they're either moving to a nursing home or they're moving into hospice to get end of life care, that is what we are, except we're for dogs. When we first started, nobody had really heard of anything like this. And they're like, what do you mean you have a bunch of senior dogs? Why would you have that? You know, they're gonna die. They move here because they've had something tragic happen, a loss of an owner or something of that sort, and they don't have anywhere to go, and then they're also sick. So there are dogs who would not be adopted in a shelter for the most part. They're ones that may have super high medical bills or super intensive care that a normal family wouldn't be able to handle. There's always different circumstances. We've taken pets who their owners have committed suicide or have been murdered. And there's things that, you know, unless it happens to your family, you may not think about it. People may be like, why would you give up your pet? But then when something tragic of that nature happens, when you're in that point, you're very thankful that there's somebody there to help. Some of them have had really emotionally traumatic issues that they've been through, and so it'll take a little bit longer. They might be more scared, or they might bond to one of us more than the other, and we'll spend more time just giving them that extra love so that they can come out of their shell. We do have some that have personality disorders or have some anger issues, or they're very fearful, or they've been hurt like greatly before in life. And they actually will come, and you'll see that aggression kind of fall off of them because they're being treated with love for the first time. So when they do come, we're very careful about how we introduce them. They go through a quarantine period when they come, and we make sure that they're not carrying any diseases or colds or anything that can get the other seniors sick. And then we slowly introduce them to the entire pack. His owner died, and then somehow wherever he was at, he escaped, and so he became a stray. And so he's like one of the ones that's had some traumatic experiences because he was out walking in the city and in the snow. And with him, like when you go to pet him, he'll try to bite you. And he'll act like, oh yeah, pet me. And then he's like, rawr. And so, you know, you just let him smell your hands. You just talk to him. We try our best to plan their euthanasia so that they never have to leave. Our veterinarian will come out here and she puts them to sleep on the property when it's time. And they get to leave being with their family and being loved. And it's not, you know, going in a car somewhere or going somewhere scary that they've never been before. Put in your own will, make an action plan that they're in part of your will. So if something happens to you, make sure that they're taken care of.